Hi everyone and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf. And today I want to talk about off-green chipping. So if you're having trouble chipping, especially off these tight lies, they just make you really nervous. This is definitely the video for you. This is something I take all my beginner or advanced students, but I think it's a shot that you need to have in your bag. So it's just like what it sounds. So I'm going to take my putting stroke. Obviously I don't have my putter, but if I took my putting stroke, the ball typically is left to center with putting because you want to hit up into it. But you're just taking your putting stroke, and we're going to make a couple different changes to your setup. But the putting stroke is going to be fairly the same. So what's going to be the same about it? One is my grip. I'm still going to use my putting grip. So you can see I've got my putting grip, my fingers both down the shaft, my thumbs are straight down the shaft. So my putting style back and forth is the same. My stance, how I'm bent over, I've got the shaft up a little bit. So again, from down the line, if I were to get into my putting stance, so my hands are down, elbows are in, hands are down, and I'm down like this when I putt, and then I just work the face back and forth. But obviously we want to hit down into this ball because we want to pop it up into the air and let it run out. So a couple things that we need to work with or change, and it's not much to do this. So the ball is going to be just right of center because we want to hit ball first and getting the club going down a little bit. Now to ensure that club is going down as well, we're going to tilt left. So I'm going to take my left hip and push it just like I would go left foot, right toe, right? And I would push this hip in. So, and it's a great way to start out hitting some off-green putting shots like that. So again, I get my putting grip and I go left foot, right toe. This is back, and then I just make a putting stroke. So I get here, left foot, right toe. So my head is over left of the ball, and I just make a putting stroke and let the club run right into the ball. So again, left foot, right toe, just to kind of get us started here. Left foot, right toe, which puts me down. Right, so I feel like I'm hitting a downhill putt. So everything is tilted down. I need the club to go down, and you can do this with obviously a number of clubs. But I would practice this, a little bit before you go out on the golf course and use it, because it is going to come out a little bit different than a chip shot. You need probably a little bit more speed or change clubs. So we're just going to go to the front of the green here. So we're going to get ball's just right of center. I'm going to lean left, head's left, and now I'm just going to make my putting stroke. Right? So again, you can see how the shaft is vertical. I'm playing it a little bit more off the toe, lean left, and then it's just my putting stroke. And I let the club just go right down into the ball. So lean left, shafts up, putting stroke. Right? So I feel like it's a downward putt. Okay, but you can see the speed that I'm having to get the ball to go where it's at. So it's spinning a lot. So you may want to change clubs. Again, if I needed to go further onto the green. Lean left, putting stroke, and it comes off a lot like a putt. It's not going to go obviously really high. Lean left. So that's going to go a little bit further. Now it caught the collar there. Let's do one more, a little bit more swing, get it past the collar here. But as far as contact, it's very, very reliable. So it's called off-green chipping, and we're going to go to another spot where I think it's going to help you save some shots. It's going to help your confidence and anxiety about this next shot quite a bit. Okay, so we've all been here. We're just off the green. We can't quite putt it. But we're so close where it feels like it's a little bit delicate, but you want something where you can have some speed with it. And this is where this off-green chipping will help you. Okay, so again, it's the same thing. We're leaning left, we're feeling like it's downhill, and you're using your putting stroke and letting the club go down, and you've got to make sure that you're going through the ball. Okay, so even on these, especially on these awkward stances where you start to feel, lean left and feel how you can go right through the ball. Again, you're trying to feel your right arm line up with the shaft, so at least you've got a little bit of compression when it comes out. Again, it'll just roll out. So again, it's not a lot of stress. Lean left. Now you're just chipping it. So again, it's just about making it very simple. So it's just about getting into the right setup position. It's a lot like putting. Just to the right of center, leaning left, hands up, and now I'm just putting it so the club is going down. It puts quite a bit of spin on it, but you'll be in some situations, and try this all over the place. It's very simple with different clubs. Again, low anxiety. That chance of hitting it fat or thin are less likely than some of the other options. So give this a try, and I hope it helps you in your short game, get you up and down a little bit more. Hi everyone, like and subscribe to my channel, Billy Fitzgerald Golf, for all tips on golf. If you'd like a live lesson or want to send me a message, visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com.